Hey, good morning. Decided I'm gonna vlog today. Just took all the dogs for their morning walk. We still have not had everyone together. We've done some pack walks. We have driven home with 3 dogs and back. We have survived every day up until now with 3 dogs without anybody killing each other. But I am ready. I am so ready to get this done, get this over with. We had a trainer come 2 weeks ago now. He said they're not ready to meet, like Maggie needs time. We're doing sound therapy and working with Jack so that he can build his confidence. Then last week we had to go home for our brother's wedding, and then this week his son had something for school this Wednesday, so now it's pushed back to next week. Are you having fun over here? Are you having fun over here? Yes, you're having fun over here. So that sound you hear in the background is the water pump. We've gotten so much rain this week. We have 1,000 gallons of water stored up top, and I'm pumping up another 400, 500 gallons. So we are set. I'm gonna take so many baths. Also tried out this cold brew, the unsweetened one with some half and half, because I love coffee and all, but in the summer it's too hot to run the burner in here, so we have to make it out on the grill. It's just like, I don't even want hot coffee, I want cold coffee. Then I have to put it in the fridge, let it cool. And I'm done with this. Dylan loves this. I used to love this. I can't stand it anymore. Like, it makes my stomach hurt. It's like too much sugar, too fake, you know? Like, I can just taste it. Although it was really good at one point, I loved it. But I can't anymore. So the good part of rain is water, obviously. But the bad part of rain is no sunshine. So we haven't had a ton of power this week, but we've been making it through. The sun has shone through, but I haven't been able to like do laundry or anything extravagant. I love this. Ready? Okay, I think the pump is done. I'm gonna go turn that off. Is that a camera? Is there a camera on you? Is there a camera on you? So Roan's next Lovevery play kit came, and this one is called the Sensor Play Guide. So it has so many fun little toys in it. Again, comes with the booklet, which is like literally an instruction manual for having a child. It came with the Parts of Me board book, which he loves this because he can just chew on it. The pictures are super simple, super cute. So he still plays with this playmat tent play kit thing every day. He loves this. He can now grab it. He can grab the ball. Loves it. You love it so much, don't you? And this is his tissue box over here. I'll grab it. This is the tissue box, and you stuff it in there. And then they love to pull the tissues out. And in the booklet here, it has like what order to introduce the toys for their age. So he just turned 5 months, like what? 5 days ago, 4 days ago. But we've been using these toys. And actually the spinning rainbow is like top notch. It's one of his favorites. So like I've showed you guys before, it has all the things baby should like be doing around 5 months. So it's like track things that move with their eyes, see in color and in 3 dimensions. They turn quickly towards new sounds, bring their hands together, reach and grasp for objects with both hands, use their forearms to lift their head and chest while on their tummy. They start to pivot and move in small circles, bringing objects to their mouth in order to explore them and recognize a familiar object when it is partially hidden. A little reading time this morning. Okay, another really fun one is this like Weeble Wobble that we got, and he loves it. It's for tummy time, and it wobbles away. It also came with this rainbow play ball for tummy time, and he loves to just chew on it and roll it around, which is exactly what it's made for. And then one of the most fun items I want to show you guys. Oh my god, look at that arm. Roan. Look at that arm, buddy. Okay, so these are so fun. They're little socks that have the bells on the end. And you put them on these big, chunky feet. Here's the other one, blue. And you find your feet. We've been, again, using these for like a month already. So the toys aren't only for like 5 to 6 months. Like, he'll be using these for a long, long time. What you got? Is that your toy? Also got this little play mat. It's actually double the size. And I really wanted something that I could easily wash off because Annie here loves to lay on the Lovevery play mat. And it drives me insane because it's covered in dog hair and then he gets dog hair all over his face. So I wanted something plastic that I could also put outside on the deck now that we have a big wide open space. But the other side of this is what I bought it for. It's double-sided, and the other side is cars, like a road. It's a road so that you can drive your cars on it. Obviously, he's too small right now, but it'll be so fun when he's older. Anyways, got that from Amazon. Super pumped about it. It's very cushiony, so then I can just lay him on the floor and he can roll all around, and then I can also wipe it off. I also want to make a video on like car rides, driving with baby, man, because we are becoming experts on the topic because we have done so many road trips. Like, Ron's probably been on 10 road trips in his 5 months of life. Like, at least twice a month we're driving somewhere, all around 6 hours long. It is getting tougher and tougher, I will admit, but this last time he could grab his binky and put it in his mouth, which was very, very nice. Anyways, we went to, bless you, we went to the library yesterday, and I wanted to show you guys what books I've got and what's like going on in my head. All right, if you haven't heard, I freaking love our library. It's amazing. And if you ever have access to these books by Kyle Sullivan and Derek Sullivan, I think they're brothers. I think they're like out of Oregon. Last time we went to the library, we got the Bigfoot book, or Sasquatch. He loved that book, and it was so good. Like, he loved it so much that I've thought about like buying the book because we read it so many times. And this one is Don't Eat Me Chupacabra, and it is so cute. I love it. I love the pictures inside. I just think they're adorable and they're funny. And like, this one also has words in Spanish in it, which is pretty cool. So it's like not the whole sentence, but like grandma's, abuela, you know, so that's pretty cool too. Got that. And then Dylan loves Batman, so I got this for them to read before bed. Bedtime for Batman. Haven't read it yet, but it looks cute, like a little comic book. And then I got Dylan this backyard lumberjack, mostly just to like get him in the mood to do some projects, because I am in the mood to do some projects. The projects at hand that I'm in the mood for, this is what I'm in the mood for. Cottage gardening. So we have the deck built, we have like all of our big structures up, and I want to landscape so bad. I am so ready to landscape. I want to make it beautiful, and I want a gazillion flowers. So cottage gardening is basically where you have like an overflowing garden that's super low maintenance and just flowers everywhere. Flowers everywhere, so no weeds can grow. All different types of flowers, herbs, strawberries, like you can grow all sorts of things. And I am so excited, and I wish it wasn't summer. I wish it wasn't summer because you're not really supposed to plant in summer or move any of your plants. So like, I have some rhododendrons on the side of the house over here. They're doing terrible. They've been there for 2 years. They have not grown literally an inch. So I definitely want to move those. And then I have grasses on the left side of the house that have not grown an inch either. Our soil is just straight clay, so it makes it really, really difficult. But I'm like, I really want to learn. I'm ready. I'm going to be a flower gardener with a beautiful landscape, okay? That is the goal. So I also got the Cut Flower Garden book. You may have seen this before. I've seen it a couple places, but TikTok has me immersed in flower gardening, and I'm here for it. Because I just want I just want like everything to look beautiful. That's all I want, you know? It's a small ask, I think, for everything to just look perfect and beautiful, but that's what I want. I'm just kidding, but I'm so excited. Like I said, he just turned 5 months, but I've been like slowly giving him some food. Like last night I gave him a chunk of chicken to suck on, and he loves it. He loves it so much that whenever you, like, if he drops it or he can't get enough, he's like shaking and freaking out. He's like, I need it. Also, if you follow me on Instagram or TikTok, you'll see that I went thrifting. So I went to Goodwill and I found this whole Melissa and Doug train set. All the pieces are in there. And then I found this cute little like puzzle learning game, which won't be for some time that we use that. And I also found these baskets because I'm going to start getting a shelf kind of ready because he's going to be on the move here soon and we're going to do Montessori style learning. I've got all these different little toys and he loves this thing. But I can't really hand it to him because I'm afraid these bells are going to fall off and he will choke on them, so I'm not going to do that. But anyways, found so much cute stuff. If you haven't, go look at TikTok. As always, for the Lovevery items, you can click the link in my description below and shop. They are an amazing gift. They're subscription service, or you can buy like the playmat or blocks separate, but I love them. They're literally the only toys I get for him, and they're perfect because they're for his age. It's like an instruction manual for your child, and I just love how educational they are. And yeah, so thanks Lovevery. I'm a Lovevery partner, which is like a dream come true. Like I don't care about any other brand or product. I love Lovevery, and so I'll promote it every single day of my life forever. What should we do next, buddy? Say shout out to Aunt Debbie. Say hi, Aunt Debbie. Hi, Aunt Debbie. So I love this thing because I'll just set him down whenever I need to get something done, like do the dishes or something, clean up the table, and he just chills. It'll give me a solid 10 minutes of baby free time. So when you have a baby, you realize it's all about having places for them to sit. So we have this chair here, which is great because I'll like put him on the counter while I'm making dinner or whatever. He can eat in it. Is that yummy? And we have a floor space, and I have to have a floor space that I can like quickly clean up, so I just put that in the corner and then fold up the mat. I have his chair, which he still loves his chair. We put him in it all the time. This was definitely like our most used baby item, is this chair. And it doesn't really rock like a baby Bajorn, which I was upset about at first, but honestly he just loves to lounge in it. He'll fall asleep in it, he'll take naps in it. We love this chair. Then we also have this chair at the table, which is perfect for dinner time, or if I'm like writing anything or drawing or doing something at the table, then he can be sitting right there with me. Also, check this out. So my dad just made Roan this beautiful stacking toy. So it's just like any other stacking toy you see, but these are all made out of wood that my dad hand turned, and it's freaking beautiful. It's covered in mineral safe oil so you can like suck on all the wood. And he hand carved this horse. I'm so lucky. Like, my dad made this. And so we're trying to convince him, like, when he retires, can like make a couple of these a week, sell them. I mean, they are beautiful. He's making some different animal heads for some different, like for my niece and Roan's cousin, but I'm gonna keep it a secret because he hasn't given them away yet, in case you watch. But I mean, look at that. Speechless. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. So here's Roan's shelf as of right now, and I need to. So I'm gonna move this stuff. This was his playmat and the like bedding that we would use for him. Now that I have this, I can go ahead and get rid of this. I still love this for all of the activities on it, but honestly I need to wash it and I just need a better place to store it. I'm so sad because his boots never fit his feet because they're too fat, but they're so freaking adorable. Here's his sunglasses. They are freaking adorable. And then I got this little sound machine, but I mostly just got it for the light because when you travel places and you don't have a night light to breastfeed at night, it's impossible. So the bottom lights up. I got that. My friend Autumn and her husband made me this freaking rainbow. It's so sweet. So I just want to set up his shelf. These are all the burp cloths, books, and I don't know if you guys saw this, but like this is a little notebook that I got made with his name on it, and Dylan and I just like write to him. I put the flowers from when I gave birth. My dad and Dylan's mom got me flowers and his pictures and things, and so we'll just keep writing to him throughout his life and keep it in here. Okay, so we've just been playing hardcore today. I also rearranged his shelf here. So I put his toys on the bottom that he can reach. So as he starts to move and wiggle and crawl, he can get access to his toys. And then I just moved like the books and the burp cloths up. And then these are, like this one I don't want him to get to. It's crazy how quickly like babies learn stuff. So like he cannot sit up right now completely on his own. But if we just do this for like literally a couple days, he'll be able to sit up in no time. So it's just, you know, 5-10 minutes every day makes such a big difference, and it's so cool being able to like watch him learn all these things. Alright, so we've just been hanging out. I reorganized this shelf like you saw. I cut these into shorts, which I recorded for Instagram and TikTok. So, I mean, it's pretty simple, but if you didn't see, you can check them out on there. I'm sure they'll be up by the time I post this. And then I put on my Instagram stories if you guys had any questions for me to answer in this vlog, so I'm going to do that real fast. Alright, there's just a couple, so I'll go through them pretty quick. Do you have Starlink? If so, is it good? I do not have Starlink. We are on the wait list for Starlink. I cannot wait until Starlink comes here. I've had a follower tell me that she got this Starlink for the RV because it's not available in her area yet, but the RV one works anywhere, and she got it and it's shipped to her in like 2 weeks and she loves it. So I'm thinking about that. We'll see. Because I need internet so badly at home, especially once Roan starts moving. Like, I'm done for. Like, what am I gonna do? I have to use internet to do all my emails, all my like brand partnerships, sponsorships, uploading things, uploading YouTube videos. Like, I need internet so bad. So anyways, we don't have Starlink, but hopefully someday soon. Roan looks like his daddy and is a total beast. Good job, Mama. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure Roan looks a little bit like me. People who see him in person, they're like, actually, on the internet, I always think he looks like Dylan, but in person, I think he looks like you. And I think he does kind of look like me. We'll see. Changing every day. I need to know how you make your pour over coffee. I ordered the one your mama made. Okay, it's literally so simple. And thank you for buying one off of my mom. My mom's Etsy shop is open. So there is a link down below in the description if you want to shop her Etsy shop. She makes incredible stuff. Literally, all you do to make pour over coffee is get your little pour over. It's got a little hole in the bottom. Get your coffee mug. Set it on top. Get a coffee filter, just any coffee filter. Set the coffee filter in the top here. And then you do 2 scoops of ground coffee per cup. So this is a little more than a cup, so I usually do 3 or 4 scoops of ground coffee. And then all you do is in a teapot, just heat up water to like right before boiling water, and you just pour it around the outside and in circles, and it will just drip. Just good old coffee drip. So it'll drip through. You'll have to like check to see how full it is. And then you'll do it just a couple times until your coffee is full, and that's it. And it's delicious. That's how we've been making coffee. We haven't used the percolator literally all summer because it gets too hot having the stove run for that long. So we just heat up a little teapot in the morning and make some pour over coffee, and it is delicious. Okay, another one. Do you live far away from family? And if you do, is it hard? Yes, we live 6.5 hours from my parents, 6 hours from Dylan's parents, 4 hours from my brother, and then all of my distant family are 8 hours and like 5 hours. So we live close to no one. The only people we know here are people we've met through work, and it is so hard, especially once you have a baby. It's not hard like in the day-to-day or anything in that sense for me yet. I feel like when I have multiple kids it will be even harder because I don't really have any help. I have really wonderful friends that I've met here who have offered to babysit and everything in that aspect, but just like nothing beats your family or just having someone to watch your kids even at home or just come visit. And I just feel so bad because I feel like I'm depriving both Dylan and I's parents of Roan. And so I feel terrible about it, but also I don't want to move home. And so it's just so hard because the main reason I don't want to move or live at home is mostly because of the weather. The weather, literally October through May in Pennsylvania, is just awful. Like the sun doesn't shine, it rains all the time, it's cold, it's dreary, and it's awful, and I hate it. And in Kentucky, I love all the seasons. Summer is a little bit too hot and humid for me, but like fall, winter, and spring, I absolutely love the sun. If the sun isn't shining, you know it's going to shine tomorrow. Like it's a very sunny area, and I just love the weather. I love the landscape, and it's just hard. I don't know what we're going to do because I feel terrible, and I love having family close to me, but also being away from family can be beneficial in that this time that you spend together is spent together, and it's way more meaningful than like being together all the time. But I do wish we lived closer to family. I hate it. But also growing up, that's all I was used to. I never lived close to distant family or relatives like my grandparents, cousins, aunts and uncles, because my mom's side of the family lives in Indiana. My dad's side of the family lives in Canada, so no matter what, we were always traveling to see family. So it's what I'm used to, but it doesn't make it any easier. Okay, last one, because I feel like this video might be really long because I've been talking so much, but the last one is, what is your skincare makeup routine? And I do nothing. I literally do just about nothing. So in the morning and at night, I wash my face with a Dove bar soap, and that is my skincare routine. And I will put on Kiehl's lotion if my face is feeling dry, and I will put on sunscreen if I'm like going to work outside in the sun or going to like tan outside. And then for makeup, I usually just do my eyebrows and fill them in with whatever I have. Sometimes like an eyebrow pencil, sometimes a pomade, and then I just put on mascara. I use Arbonne's mascara. I used to sell Arbonne, and I freaking love their mascara, and it like makes your eyelashes grow, and it's just, I love it. So I use that. And then if I'm doing a full face of makeup, I literally just use random makeup that I've had since high school. And I've really been wanting to like buy some new staple makeup items because I'm influenced by TikTok, but when I walk into a makeup store, I'm like, I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna leave and keep not wearing any makeup. But maybe one day I will record a makeup routine when I do put makeup on. I mean, I wear makeup from time to time if I'm feeling it, but mostly I just wear mascara and eyebrows. Right now I have absolutely nothing on. I'm lucky I washed my face this morning. Okay. Yeah, I think this video is going to be really long. You are so cute! Oh my goodness! I think he's the cutest baby ever. Don't tell me any differently because you are. He's like obsessed with the camera, with the screen. You know, they love the screens, man. I'll keep him away as long as I can, but if the TV's on, he's like, what's going on? So, oh well, only can do so much. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, this little life update, my day at home. I was so busy this week. This was my first day not having to go anywhere. So we've just been hanging out and playing, And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. Like, that's insane. Insane in a membrane. So subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Say bye. Bye.